Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Looking for a weapon?
I'll take a look, sure.
Great.
Greetings,
Cricket.
buddy.
Better buy my big guns now, because I
Care
bet
to
you're
I've got a
wet
few
your
minutes to
whistle?
browse.
Or do you
Sure.
require a laugh?
Take care of yourself, dear.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Ingram?
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to
Don't
address
let
this,
Maxon's
but
age
unsanctioned
fool you.
social
He's a
contact
brilliant
with Commonwealth
tactician
natives
and
is
an
strictly
experienced
prohibited.
soldier.
Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to
worried
Night
about
Captain
these
Cade for
recruits.
immediate decontamination.
Green.
Dr. Lee,
That is all.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
you promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
And we want to stop the Institute from using its technological superiority as a weapon.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways. Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3, adjusting torque.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups. We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon, and for the Brotherhood.
Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure. Anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
I'd gladly lay down my life. It keeps humanity.
Stupid noises. A noise? It was nothing.
Anything useful? Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
Someone there! What? Who's there?
We may have a problem here.
I hear something. I'm hungry. Human. Humans. Stringy. Bony. Or tasty. Better than brahmin. Or bugs. Anything's better than bugs. Not ghouls. That sound! What is it?
Got it.
I can hear you. No fight today. Huh? What's that? Something there? Must have been nothing. Now you went and got me mad! I'm angry! You humans made us! Now suffer for your arrogance! Face me, you coward! Here, human. I got a treat for you. You're here.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
A noise? Someone there?
Hey,
Ready.
grab that.
Got it.
It was nothing. I hear something. I can hear you. What? Who's there? Stupid noises. That sound! What is it? Oh. What's that? Gonna splatter your brain! Your guts around my neck! Ah! Wounded! Oh.
Dead.
Bleed and die!
I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
Do it! Scream! Yeah. Scream for mercy!
Right to the left there!
Ah.
How does that cost?
Sweet.
What, scared already? This is no game, human. We win, you die. Go ahead and hide, little bleeder. Time to die! You humans, so stupid, so weak. I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human! You die now, human! You can't hide! Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you!
Hey,
You point, I shoot.
Waste my time!
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Weather's clear. That's something, at least. Let me lighten your load.
It's a shame these people have to live in fear, sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore them like I do.
We sell everything. Stim packs,
I'll take a look, sure.
the highest
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about?
I thought it was dead obvious. Cook is sleeping with my wife, and I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know, until Cook decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him, I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
If you're just going to talk to him, why do you need me along?
I don't want to hurt Cook, but if he doesn't listen to me, I don't know what I might do. He won't dare act so smug when he sees you at my back, and then nobody has to get hurt.
Okay. I'll help you.
Okay. Good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me. All right. Come on.
You know what you're looking for? We have everything.
So what? You're in the Brotherhood of Steel now?
Paul, where are you going?
Nowhere you need to worry about.
Whatever. I'll see you at home.
Hey.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
What difference does it make?
I just like to know who to shoot at when the guns come out. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
I get it, Paul. You've got every right to be pissed off at me, but we can work this out.
Keep talking.
Well, did you have something to say?
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather round and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. The meeting's always in the same place. They always bring the same number of guys. They'll never know what hit them.
Hold on, I have some questions first.
Yeah? What is it?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
What about afterwards? Won't everyone be after us?
Come on. You know the answer. No witnesses. Anything else?
Why smuggle chems into Diamond City? Chems aren't illegal here.
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. Not everybody thinks that's good business. That's where me and Nelson come in. He fronts the cash, I make the arrangements. Cheap chems for Diamond City. Everybody wins. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so you're in then?
I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
Hey.
What do you want? Is something amiss?
Your thoughts?
Rebuilding Liberty Prime will ensure our victory over our adversaries in the Commonwealth.
Nothing else I needed.
Affirmative.
I may have been
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor. Now that we have intelligence on the Institute,
Proctor
we
Ingram?
can use it against them to gain
All
the upper
4
hand.
actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy. His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs. They used to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is equivalent to about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it hits isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs, the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Sounds like that's our only option.
Yep. I only wish I had better information for you, but that's all we have to go on. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Rearming Prime with nukes should get him back to full fighting potential. Rearming Prime with nukes should get him back to full fighting potential. Rearming Prime with nukes should get him back to full fighting potential. Rearming Prime with nukes should get him back to full fighting potential. Rearming Prime with nukes should get him back to full fighting potential. Rearming Prime with nukes should get him back to full fighting potential.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other. All right. Hopefully there's something useful here. Nothing. Just a pile of junk.
Gonna splatter your brains!
Negative visual on the target.
Think you're clever? Hit the dirt!
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled in the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
For the Brotherhood! Engaging hostile!
You never know what you'll find. I heard something.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
Not getting past me!
For Elder Maxson! Kill them all!
and all.
Get some!
I'm hit!
Should have stayed in bed.
Hold your ground! Tango down! Over there!
Get him!
Going weapons cold! Hold up. I think they're being found you! We're clear!
Send them back to hell!
Suppressing fire! Hostiles have retreated.
Ad Victoria!
Good work. Don't leave anything behind. Maintain your position! Watch it. They've gone dark. Godless heathens! Do it in the Brotherhood. I don't think we're alone.
Heads up.
Awaiting your command. Got anything interesting for me today?
aren't you?
Hopes you could craft something other than a paragraph.
Heads up.
Go ahead. A smart soldier is always prepared.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
Night's winding down.
Hey.
I'll be glad to have the sun back.
Nothing stays hidden forever. Please.
We're taking too many rads. We need to move out. We may have a problem here. We've got company! Hold up. I think we're being stalked. never know what you'll find. It's places like this that make me doubt the future of humanity.
Intruder alert! Take fire!
Hold up.
Not getting past me. Threat neutralized. Where'd they go? Send them back to hell.
You hear that? I don't...
We've got company! Hostile vaporized!
It appears that this facility is more than just bomb disposal. It's been converted into a launching silo as well. We may have a problem here.
Over there! Get him! For Elder Maxon! That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
Nice.
Learn anything interesting? remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud. This place would elicit fear in most individuals. Fortunately, my training prevents... Wait, what was that?
Yes.
This looks like a good place to rest. Anything useful?
That's it.
Lock and load. Going, weapons cold. Let's show them how the Brotherhood does it.
Getting drenched with water is just going to slow us down.
Hi.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
What's this Great Divide?
One day, Atom will return, and his touch upon the earth will bring the Great Divide. His glow will spread, it will illuminate, and it will birth infinite worlds from within us all.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
I want to spread his glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Why are you bothering with that junk?
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. If this is a drill, we need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. If this is the big one, they want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
May Atom guide you, sister.
I heard something.
Found you!
Tango down!
Paladin dance.
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Was it something I said?
Not at all. I just don't have a choice. Elder Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them has been counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed. Knight.
Gotta get out of here before we turn into fools.
least it's not raining.
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one. In Dublin, fair city, and the girls are so pretty. I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone.
Not many doctors around.
Yeah?
Good to see you again. Would you like a cold one?
Uh-huh. I'll take a beer.
Cold?
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Now, where did I put my script?
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
We
Hey.
put on
If you
some
need
wonderful
a weapon,
radio.
you've come to the
plays.
right place.
You should listen.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you'd like.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Hey there.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Let's see what you got.
Great.
Let's see what kind of clothes you've got for sale.
Don't care much for Good Neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble. If you're looking for armor, I may have something you can use.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Doc.
Dangerous world out there. Good thing, too.
Actually?
I got low.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Okay.
Did the machine just say degenerate?
Hey there, pal. Airport.
Whiskey's running low. Better find some more.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
You just say the word if you want to take a little hem break.
All systems are go, ma'am.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
You hear about the farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
I really should study my lines.
Most folks that run with me don't live out the day. I'm
Jackson
impressed.
ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Yes?
Fresh flowers really brighten this place up.
Are slot machines supposed to flash?
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat school myself.
It's a pleasure to
Makes me
serve with
feel
you, man.
intellectual.
And when I'm dead and in my grave,
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging?
just lay me down on my knee, a peak with a jug of punch
What's so
at my
important?
head and my feet.
Hey there.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
Finally came to your senses, huh?
What's the angle here?
Should that thing on your wrist be clicking that much?
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
Are you sure this is safe?
Of course. I've checked every connection, every circuit myself. Prime will hold together.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems. Nominal. Weapons. Hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
You think I'll need it for my next assignment?
I don't know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.